The 30-year Democracy Bus made a powerful stop at the Mitchells Plain Labour Centre for an engaging panel discussion focused on an important conversation, paying attention to the boy child. The event sparked meaningful dialogue, bringing together voices from the community, and was broadcast live on radio with a local TV station capturing every moment.
It's not only about the bus in Cape Town, but let me just clarify it to say we use our democracy bus wherever we go in as far as our programs or our campaigns are concerned. And we are using this democracy bus so as to make South Africans aware of the fact that in the 30 years of our democracy and freedom, we achieved a lot. We came to the Labour Centre where we had 2 deputy ministers and 1 advocate. But the topic for the Labour Centre was more on the boy child. So one will know that as much as we talk about GBVF, we need to also make sure that we bring along the boy child.
We are here really to focus on engaging boys and leaving no boy behind in our country. Our country that has 30 years of democracy, that has been striving for gender equality. You can imagine, particularly for women and girls, that have for a longest time experienced systematic oppression of exclusion. Sexism was at play, right? And in the quest of doing so, the idea here is to make sure that we still put attention and the spotlight on making sure that we bring up a better man, we bring up a better boy, a healthy boy. This way, it helps us to avoid situation in the future where we see consistent vulnerability that women, even boys, find themselves being challenged by patriarchy and all other systems of oppression, or the legacy of oppression for that matter. But when we know that both women and girls have been really troubled by a system of oppression of patriarchy, it's really down to address both women and girls and make sure that we can bring out a healthy, well-empowered, well-developed boy that is in touch with their feelings, that is also empowered, that there's no inferior existence in the coexistence with girls, but also you can play a role as a family person or family man. You can play a role in taking care of your children, yourself playing active participation as a parent, but also participating economically in our country where there's less violence and less gender-based violence for that matter.
We really had all resources to make sure that we talk at length about the boy child and have our principals, our panelists engaging broadly for plus minus an hour on what is it that we can do in helping to raise, helping to nurture the boy child.
Stay tuned and look out for the bus at its next stop, driving dialogue, awareness and impact. Celebrating 30 years of democracy.